Basically, what we do is we get the visitors off the beaten path. Of course, Waimea Valley is 1,875 acres, but here in the valley, where a majority of the public gets to see, is only a fraction of what the property really has to offer. This is where, down in the valleys, where our botanical collections are, some of our archaeological sites. However, up in the mountains, off the beaten path, we have a lot of untouched rainforest, lots of native Hawaiian plants. We have a lot of ule, a lot of moa, akea, alahe'e, a'ali'i, we have koa, we have ohia lehua, so a wide variety of native Hawaiian plants. We also have invasive species as well, but part of our program is not only to take people up in the mountains and educate them about native Hawaiian plants, but also invasive species, and people get a first-hand look at kind of like the battle being waged up in the mountains, where native Hawaiian plants and invasive species are competing for the same space. The names of our hiking programs, starting from, I guess, the easiest to the hardest, would be, our first trail would be Kalahe'e. That one's roughly about 2 miles, very easy, definitely geared toward the novice hiker. We also have our South Ridge Loop. Again, that is another one that's only about 2 miles long. It doesn't take that long, maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours. Again, definitely geared towards a novice to moderate hiker. We also have our Alaki Trail, which does have about a series of ropes, about 9 different ropes that we actually use to ascend up to the ridge. And again, that one takes roughly about 2.5 to 3 hours, about 3 miles. We have our North Valley Loop Trail. That one is about 4 miles and again 4.5 hours. We have our South Valley Trail. That one is one that's about maybe 5 to 6 miles long. Again, takes about 4 to 5 hours. And then we have one trail that's our longest that goes literally from our South Valley Ridge along the border of our property and drops back into North Valley. And that one takes about 6 hours and definitely over 6 miles long. We suggest people bring mosquito repellent, lots of water, definitely if they have snacks that they want to bring. We highly recommend those kinds of things. Sunglasses, and most definitely, probably the most important thing is a camera. Lots of beautiful panoramic views. Again, some plants are flowering, other plants are fruiting, and it's a good chance to, again, get off the beaten path and experience Waimea from a different vantage point.